So what's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I will be doing an in-depth camera review of the Galaxy A52. And if you are new to this channel, hi, my name is Aaqib and I upload tech related videos in this channel. Consider subscribing if you want to get the latest update on tech. So with that being said, let's get started. Okay, so first let's have a look on the camera's UI. On the top we have 5 options. The first one is the filter option, and then we have the pictures ratio and the pictures quality settings, and next we have the timer option, either 2 seconds, 5 seconds or 10 seconds. Next, flash, and then after that we have the camera settings. Okay, in the bottom we have the scene optimizer, and then we have the camera modes. And now I'll be showing each mode and some samples one by one. And by the way, in this video I have put a lot of effort to get the best results for you. So a sub to the channel and a like to the video would be appreciated. So first we'll be testing out the ultra wide mode. So here's a picture of the ultra wide mode. So secondly, I'll be testing out the default zoom time, and it's the 1x. So yeah, here's a clip of it. And now we are going to start the zoom, and I'll be testing out a real life bird. So have a look of the 2x picture. So without changing any direction, I have taken the same picture, but this time with the 4x. Have a look. And now I'll be using the maximum zoom limit of the phone, and that's 10 times. So have a look of the picture. Okay, so the zoom test and the default ones are over. So now we'll be changing it to 64 megapixels and we'll be taking a picture. So next one is on 64 megapixels. Okay, the photo testings are over. Let's go to the video and let's have a look. Okay, now I'm gonna set it to HD, which is 720p and 30 fps. And the upcoming video samples are being recorded by the internal mic. So have a look. So the video is being recorded by using the internal mics of the phone, and the resolution is HD 720p 30 fps. Okay, now let's change it to FHD 1080p and 30 fps. And now the resolution of the video is 1080p FHD 30 fps. Okay, next up we are going to change it to FHD 1080p 60 fps. So have a look of the video sample. And this time the screen resolution is 1080p FHD 60 fps. And finally I'm going to change it to UHD, which is 4K 30 fps. So have a look of the fantastic results. And now we have got 4K UHD 30 fps. Okay, so the different resolution video testings are over, and now let's test the super steady mode of the Galaxy A52. So have a look of the results. And now I have turned super steady mode, and you can see that even though I'm walking, the video is so smooth. Okay, next up we have the single take. So what this option does is, when you click the shutter button, it takes multiple shots like hyperlapse, slow motions, pictures, ultra wide, like with all the different options available. This is a very handy feature if you want to get all in one click. Okay, next up we have the fun mode. So this is actually a collaboration with Snapchat. You get all these different types of filters you can go ahead and try. So instead of going to your Snapchat app, you can go to the default stock camera app and find these. So that's the benefit of this. So go ahead and try and let me know in the comment section your thoughts about it. Okay, now let's go and explore and test the more section in the camera app. So here we have more features. Let's have a look on it one by one. Okay, first we have the AR Doodle. So what it does is, like, you can literally draw on the screen and it will get stick to a specific place. So wherever you move the phone, it will be shown only in the place where you have drew. This is one of a cool feature of the Galaxy A52. So let's hop on to the next one. So coming on to the Pro mode, you can literally take next level photography using this mode. There are so many options which you can try and experiment with. This is literally like the DSLR or like professional cameras where you can change like most of the options like ISO, aperture, focal length and many more. So this is one of the cool and awesome feature in this Galaxy A52. And by the way, if you haven't watched my unboxing of the Galaxy A52, I'll make sure I put the card on top and the link in the description. Okay, next up we have the Panorama option. You can literally take a wide area of coverage using this option. You can also take ultra wide mode to get an even wider picture. This is a very useful feature when you go on to trips or hiking or wherever you want to cover a huge area. Okay, now we have the food mode. This is used to capture food items in a different way to make it look cooler. There is a circle in which you have to place your food and then you can adjust wherever you want it to focus, and you can choose the picture ratio as well. By using this mode you can get some really cool stunning pictures. So this is another awesome and a really cool feature in the Galaxy A52. And now let's have a look on the next one. And we have the night mode. You can use it to capture late night photos and it will look really cool. And now we have the macro feature. This is a very useful feature if you want to get some really close-up shots. And by the way, this is the camera which is above the torch on the back of the phone. Now have a look of some of the macro shot sample. Next up we have the portrait mode. Before it was named as live focus and now they have changed it. With this you can literally take some good portrait shots. You can also change the intensity of the blur. And yeah, let's hop on to the next one. Okay, in this phone we are getting this as a new feature, and just like the Pro picture mode we talked earlier, this is the Pro video mode. You can literally shoot awesome cool videos just like how a DSLR will shoot. So you can change the aperture, focal length, ISO, shutter speed and many more. This is a great improvement in the Galaxy A52. So let's hop on to the next one. Up next we have the super slow motion. So this is a great improvement from the previous generation phones, and you can get some really cool super slow-mo videos by using this mode. Let's hop on to the next one. There is nothing much to talk about the slow-mo. As you all know, by using it you can capture videos in slow motion. It has an improved version from the previous generation as well. Next up we have the Hyperlapse, which is also called as time-lapse. You can use this feature to create your own time-lapse video. You can now use this with the night mode too. And you can also choose the speed in what you want it to be recorded, ranging from 4 times to 64 times. You can use the flash as well. And that's all in the more section. Let's hop on to the next one. Finally, we are on the selfie camera. Up front we have the normal mode as well as the mini ultra wide mode selected. You can either call whatever you want. So yeah, just have a closer look on these normal mode pictures, which will be displayed next. Okay, now the selfie camera, but this time with the 32 megapixel selected. So have a look. Even in the selfie camera we can use all the options like how we used in the rear camera as well. I won't be going deeply into this because we all focus on the rear camera only and the selfie camera just to take some selfies. So according to my opinion, the selfie camera is also really good. And overall, the Samsung Galaxy A52 has some awesome cameras built into it. So that's all for today's video. Hope you all loved it and enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and as always, see you guys in the next one.